Hello with us, thanks again for tuning into yet another video. We are test riding, is this the Billiard Gray 2024 Road King with or no, I think this is special. Yeah, they don't do the standards anymore.
I kind of wish the windshield was off, you know, so you could feel it.
Yeah, it's an aftermarket from Screaming Eagle.
Yeah.
It doesn't come standard with this. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Why is it not turning on? Yeah, oh, duh. All right, now we're on. It has the kill switch and it's got the old switch over here as well. I forgot about that. So go. Oh, okay, it's in gear. So 2024 Road King Special with the windshield and the sissy backrest, sissy bar with the backrest. Like always, it can never reach these touring models kickstand. So we have ABS, traction control, all of those goodies. Looks like they added something over here. I'm not sure. This is different. They have a few. This is different from previous years. But yeah, windshield black trim. I believe this is the Billiard Gray. I'm not entirely sure. They haven't really done much with the Road Kings. I always mention in my demo rides, hey, if you wanna, I mean, if you're someone that rides a Sportster or you're someone that rides a smaller bike, I would always suggest take the Road King out, you know, first before you take a bagger, a fully, you know, a full bagger. Sorry guys, I got something in my throat. You know, I've been coming to these demo events for some time, and you know, newer riders are a little cautious. They're a little bit scared of test riding the bigger bikes, and I always tell them, get on the Springfield or get on the Road King first. Build out that confidence, feel what the frame feels like, see if you can handle it, and if you can handle the what's it called, the Road King, you could 100% handle the other baggers. So there we have the 2024 Fat Bob right here to my right, and you also have the Pan America. There's something going on with the CVO Pan America. Something's up with that, so they're not, I think they're having it in the shop, or they're doing some tests or something. So the CVO Pan America is out of commission today, so if I want to test ride it, I might have to come back tomorrow. But anyways, Road King touring model with the windshield. This is an add-on, this is not standard with the bike. I've always mentioned how surprisingly agile the bike is for its weight. The touring frame, very comfortable. Very comfortable frame, guys. The frame has been unchanged since 2009. The frame is still the same, except for, of course, you have the powertrain, you have the Milwaukee 8, you have all that potential. I believe this has a 114. I don't think it has 117 yet, but who knows, maybe next year. Maybe 2025 Road King's gonna have the CVO saddlebags and the CVO tank as well, because this is still the old fuel tank. That's something that you know, some other folks were just mentioning, how the limiteds, they all got the old treatment, the Mount Rushmore look and stuff like that. This is the new era, that's what they're calling it. Man, this windshield, surprisingly, I mean, it's massive, right? Of course, it's a massive windshield. You know, it does the job. My metric cruiser, I also had a windshield about this big. Of course, I'm 5'7", so I'm looking through the glass. Okay, I'm looking through the glass. I am not what do you call, I'm not looking, you know, slightly over it. That's just, you know, one of the things that you have to get used to. You know, luckily the windshield is fairly new, so you can see right through it without an issue. But over time, of course, you get scratches. You got, of course, the weather, the conditions, the plexiglass will start to fade with, you know, just the wear and tear, of course. So I don't know. I mean, I like the windshield. A lot of wind protection, no buffeting. Unfortunately, I'm not on the highway, so I won't be able to give you guys a good review on that. But I mean, the bike's still the same. All right, I've been test riding these bikes for some time now. I make it to all these demo events. So, you know, I don't know what to say. I mean, if you've seen any videos of the Road King, it's pretty much the same. The suspension's great, the styling is great. You know, the saddlebags, like the whole look of the bike, it's a complete bike, and I like that they added windshield on this one. But I mean, the bike still handles great even without it. I think the one that $1 Million Bogan has, I'm not sure what's that windshield. The one that has a little bit of a flare to it, and then it's got the venting on the windshield. I think it looks fantastic. I believe that windshield looks 100 times better than this one. Right? This one's really kind of plain Jane, if that's what you're going for. Or a simple look or a simple styling. You don't want that crazy tint. But I believe $1 Million Bogan probably looks right over the windshield on that tinted, on that smoke windshield with, like I said, the vent on it. But man, you know what? The bike feels great. Is this the turn we're supposed to go on? Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's got the bigger torn frame. This bike is, or the frame, not the bike. I mean, I guess both. I mean, you can really lay down miles on any bike, but you know, with this setup that you currently have, with the backrest sissy bar and the windshield, this is one of those bikes that you can really get on for 4 to 6 hours and just be able to, you know, just enjoy the ride. And I always mention in videos, you know, when you have it geared up like this, I mean, it's a difference between being able to get to your location and you know, and enjoy your trip, or you know, if you don't have a windshield, it's a different situation where you'll have to probably take a day, you know, a day to rest and recover from, you know, from the long ride. It's just, you know, that's just what it comes down to, right? And I've always mentioned it. If you have a windshield, if you have a fairing, that's the difference between. And you see it in $1 Million Bogan's video. I've always mentioned his videos because you can see Perry, when they went to Mexico, Perry took a Sportster, no fairing, of course, and you have Danny on his Road King with the windshield and everything on the proper touring model. And you can see the difference between Perry's, the way he was carrying himself, and Danny when they were, you know, done with their ride. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a difference. All right, Perry, I'm pretty sure, felt miserable like I did once when I went touring on the Sportster. I was sore the next day, and I'm pretty sure Danny was, you know, he was whippy. He was ready to enjoy Mexico and, you know, go about his day. And Perry, I think Perry was a straight up just warrior on being able to handle, I think it was 200 miles or something like that. Being able to handle that long range, and of course have the and still, you know, being able to tough it out and still keep up with Danny. Anyways, man, I'm supposed to talk about the 2024 Road King. It's just, guys, if you guys see my videos, it's still the same great bike, all right, from before, all right. They handle great. They're agile, surprisingly agile for, of course, the weight of the bike, everything. I mean, you know, the styling of it, the floorboards. You have bigger floorboards on this than you do on the new 2024 Road King. No, sorry, the Road Glide and the Street Glide. These floorboards feel very comfortable. They feel great. I can shift my feet back for a mid feel, and then of course you can shift your feet up. You know, it's very, very comfortable. All right, I'm a big fan of the touring models, and I'm a huge fan of the Road King. I really like what Harley has done to you know, just to, you know, lower the price, of course, because this is what, $22,000. The other ones, I mean, this is $4,000 cheaper, but I mean, you do get a lot with the 2024s. I really believe it's worth the extra $4,000 bucks, so you could get all the all the RDRS, all the new features, liquid cooled heads, the 117. You know, it's a really good package what Harley did with the new touring models. So that's pretty much the end of it. Put that on neutral, turn that off. Let's get that kickstand down. It's got the fuel indicator on the gas cap. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty neat. Was that always like that in the previous? I never noticed it. I never quite noticed. Maybe that's also an add-on on this one, because of course you have the windshield. I believe this is the billiard gray. I mean, if it is the billiard gray, it looks pretty good. All right, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, with the black trim, looks good. Everybody wants to see the Walkaround on these. 114, massive front fender. Is that always like that? I don't, man. Yeah, the Prodigy wheels on this. Prodigy wheels, Milwaukee 8. You have the Daymaker, and then you also have the bulbs. You still have the bulbs on this, but I mean, like most Harleys, everybody jokes around how like they have an overstock of these bulbs, and they're just trying to get rid of them. And I'm pretty sure these are also bulbs. Yep, it doesn't even have LEDs. So you like always, Harley fashion, you always got to upgrade something, because it's a platform to build on. Dual disc brakes, black trim, because of course it's the special. They don't have the standard. I don't think they've had the standard since last year. I don't remember test riding the 2023 standard Road King. I remember it was a why is it sticking out here? What happened? What's going on with this? That's bizarre. That's normally that's not like that. I don't know, for some reason that came out. I don't know why that's sticking out like that. But yeah, there it is, 2024. I believe this is 22,000. I don't know, 23,000. I like it. All right, it's light. You still have the extended saddlebags. That's something that people were complaining about not having on the new 2024s. You still have the extended saddlebags on the Road King. But if you guys seen, you know, other people's videos, those saddlebags will fit on the CVO ST and on the Road Glides, the 2024 model. So they will fit. If you wanted to, you could buy the saddlebags from Advent Black, extended, and then put them on your Road Glide 2024. But hey, let's go over here and get on the list, see what's available next to test ride. That's the Road King. Lights for risk, get out there and ride. Stay tuned for more demos. Later.